I am so over this. Oh, man. Welcome back to the Olga S. Pérez Show. I'm your host, Olga, and how you doing? Today I got the how you doing like on fucking roids. And by the way, I didn't get verklempt as soon as I pushed live, and I'm like, hello. I know. I think I should wear turtlenecks for like the rest of my future here on YouTube. Hey, welcome back. If it's your first time here, awesome to have you. If you've been here before, welcome back, my love. And if you're on Rumble watching this, stick around. Don't go. I'm hearing you. I'll be reading your rants, your Rumble rants. And YouTube, keep it live. Keep chatting, even if it's an emoji. You name it. If you haven't smashed that like button, make sure to smash it. You might forget later. Because at the very least, I showed up. And I made you smile. No, I did. Even if you were like, ew, that's still kind of a smile. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Got my coffee. Got my water. Oh, I need to put my headset on. But seriously, sometimes I just need, a minute here. Matter of fact, apologize. I always try to make it on time as I'm that's the intention. I know it's the end of the week for some of you people, but for me, I'm working every single day. But today, okay. Oh, here we go. Of course the thing is, here's the thing. There's so much to talk about. I'm like, I think this is going to have to be a 2-3 hour live stream. I'm not kidding. And I'll get into that. You guys help me out. I'm like, and what stories do I pick? What's the priority? So I'll run them by you guys. But before I get started, and I'm going to jump over to the live chat, see who's with me. But my viewer discretion advised. Hey, how's it going? How's your day going? How's everybody doing? I am looking forward to I'm definitely going to do a reaction video today. For sure. First, we're going to talk. Because this is all about us. You, me, talking right here, live, real, raw. As much as I can. Without the YouTubes getting on my ass. And if you haven't already, become a member at Locals. Yesterday, I took a walk to the supermarket, took you guys with me. I mean, that's where I'm like, one of my friends, I think, is a local. Like, I didn't tell her, but she was like, are you kidding me? She prefers it because she gets all the notifications that she always misses on YouTube. Plus her schedule's off, so she rarely can meet me or like show up with us here on the lives. And she was just saying just wonderful stuff about it. I'm like, I forgot to ask her. I'm going to ask her to write a review and give you guys some insight about why she likes it, because she's just raving about it. I'm still getting used to it, but I just want to take you everywhere. And that's what she was saying yesterday after I did the live on Locals yesterday. She was like, it sounded like the real you, like the way it is walking down the street with you. And I'm like, great, because that's the point. Anyway, let's see. Who's here? Thank you, by the way. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for joining already, the ones that have already joined Locals or followed me. But joining is how you really get to interact with me. And it's for everybody's safety, by the way. But yeah, thank you so much for all your love, your support, your likes. Share this content if you haven't already. Let's invite people to join us. That's what it's all about. So, okay, who's with me already? Who did I miss? The Major, welcome. The major says, tap, tap, tap. Is this thing on? You're funny. I like that. Hey, Sean Henry. People, gather around. Bring your hate to be drowned. Ooh, funny you. Again, I'm telling you. No such thing as coincidence. We're connected. I was just thinking about how how they constantly, or for a long time now, they're like, oh, drain the swamp. Has anybody, it came to me, I don't know if last night or in the middle of the night when I'm meditating, whatever it came to me, it was recent, like last night or early this morning. And I'm like, okay, did everybody see that draining the swamp doesn't work? Think about a real swamp. Can you really drain a swamp? Like, seriously? If I was in charge, where's my glasses? If I was in charge, I would rake it. Like, I would, like when they're looking for a dead body in a swamp. Hello. You're all out. Out. That's the thing. like, when I read about politics, oh my God, so I had all these clips ready for today about the Idaho murder, but then the cartels, I find, they're shooting people in the airplane, at the airport, wanting one of their guys as ransom back, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm going, can we focus here? Oh my God. Let me continue seeing your chats. But anyway, thank you so much for your support, your coffees. Hello. Thank you. Pretty sure I gave the last shout out. Today I definitely want to give a shout out before I get too carried away. I might forget. And I don't know why, but you see this? That's me getting a hive. Typically it's like either it's dust. Maybe my office is dusty. And occasionally it could be like stress, but I'm not really stressed. I think I do have a lot to do. And the thing is, just right when I was getting ready, I'm like, oh my God, all these tabs that I have open and prepared. And I'm like, I'll share with you guys. You let me know. But I like that. The major, how you doing? Yes. But going back to Sean and draining the swamp, hate to be drowned. Love that, by the way. So people gather around. Exclamation, bring your hate to be drowned. Olga, you've been in my dreams through the night. Oh my God, we're getting intense. Oh my God, it's a full moon. It's a full moon in Cancer. Don't tell me you're a Cancer on top of it. Again, you could be any other sign and have a Cancer moon, Cancer ascendant. I know my shit. And if you know yours, then you know. So I wouldn't be surprised. But either way, everyone going to have mostly the most intense dreams, vivid dreams in a full moon. But on Cancer, that rules the full moon. Some truth, some hidden truth. Wishing you a good morning can only be right. Thank you. Ditto. AC Nelson, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hola, Miss Olga. How you doing? Sunglasses emoji, bolt, fire, hanging low, chilling out. Mahalo. I love you. Great to see you. Hey, guys, shout out to AC Nelson. He's got my back. He's got your back. He's the best, right? Clara, good morning. Love that was a sunrise emoji. Olga, how you doing? That's right, man. I can hear you already. How you doing? Who else is with me? Carrie Lewis, welcome. What's going on? And thank you I saw you. I think you identified yourself over at Rumble. Right? I love that. Give me a second. I just realized I had thought I had, it's all about the details for me. And I had thought I had posted a comment. I think it's the hive on my forehead. Look at that. Do you see how it looks like a mosquito bite? Seriously? It's going to take like 20 minutes for this cortisone to work. Usually I'll just put like a piece of ice and I don't care. But for you guys, maybe I should. I'm not embarrassed. I just don't want you guys to be distracted. Afternoon Olga, this is Carrie. Mail! Oh! I didn't get a chance. I wanted to watch the replay because I'm thinking, did he ever answer? I did feel like you were male, but, just in case. I don't know. I don't think this is working. Hold on. Wait. I want this way. Oh, enough with this bullshit, right? Let's get the party started. Let's get this shit going. Okay, afternoon, Olga. This is Carrie Mail. You asked on the last stream. Thank you, I did. And my Rumble name is Evil V-Twin. V-Twin is Harley Engine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Victor, welcome. Gregory, welcome. What's happening? Hi, Kazev. You're on Twitch. Do you guys see that on your end? Let me see. I wonder if you guys could see where the chats are coming from, like the different destinations, the platforms that I share it to. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me. Twitch, Rumble. Smash that Rumble, smash that like button. Twitch, send me a comment. You guys, I noticed you guys are there, but you don't really comment much over here. You know what I'm saying. Come on. Share this content. What am I looking for? Sorry, guys. I'm just checking, like, my chat. What am I looking for? Sorry. I'll share it with you guys, but, trying to actually be fast and... Oh, guys, all day today, too, I've been having that song, Ghost, by Tom MacDonald. I'll be with you. Oh, I can't. Anyway, so, moving forward, let me just refresh the page. I want to say, Rumble. Who's with me at Rumble? Make sure to give me a Rumble rant. Say something, emoji, anything. You can comment, too, in the replay. Okay. So I didn't even have a chance to put up a poll to be like, okay, who do I do today as far as a reaction? After I talk about the current events, the so-called news, etc., 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 etc. But remember I mentioned the high res? And I've told you I just found them, I don't know, maybe 6 months, a year. I think like 6 months. And I was like, wow, this is a really good song. I forget the song it was. But I started following them. I was subscribed to their channel. Thought it was very uplifting. And it's nice to see that kind of music in today's age. And in today's political communistic regime. You got me. So he came out with a new one. What do you guys think? Do you want me to do that today after I go through all my rant? My commentary. And everything that comes out of my mouth, it's just for entertainment purposes. Allegedly. Entertainment. Don't hold me to anything. It's just fun. But I also I want to make sure I say hi to everybody too. Oh, please watch Sad Little Man by 5 Times August. I got to put that on my list. Oh, you mean for today? Okay, guys, what do you guys say? Hey, Robert Leija, welcome. D. Potter, Jeff Prater, what's up? Oh, yeah, exactly. The puppets are voting again. There we go. Now we're talking a real adult conversation. Drag the swamp. 100% agree. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. Good vibes. Welcome. We Democrats or Republicans. We are real. That's a great question, though. I got to tell you right now, good vibes. I don't take sides. Are you kidding me? It's illogical. It's like, I get it when you're playing on a team, like a sports team, and, all right, well, we want to score. We want to win. Okay, but then we all hug each other at the end. You know what I mean? But when it comes to politics, no. The only politics here is truth and freedom. Period. Humanity, freedom, love, helping each other out, kindness, support, just telling the truth and having the guts to handle it. Ooh, that takes me into the main story that I really do want to get into, because you know how I love when people verbally, outwardly talk about stuff that matters to me. Speaking of this whole thing, good vibes. Yeah. And then there's this Miley Cyrus trailer for her new album. I haven't watched it, and I thought, ooh, should we do a reaction, or would you like me to do a reaction on that? Or the high res 2 + 2 = 5 that he just came out with, I think yesterday or 2 days ago? Or you guys can choose in the live chat. Because if I would have chosen, I would have put it in the description. And I'm just like, before I go that, I want to share. Do you guys remember? I don't see George here in the chat. If I missed him, I'm sorry. But I had mentioned, he kept asking me, he kept super chatting me to share his message for everyone. So I made a little presentation. So I'm going to share his message for all his support. He's a member. He's a locals member. He's super chatting me. Come on now. And I think it's a great story. So I'm going to share that real quick. Oh, shoot. Are you guys seeing? No. All right. Can you guys see? I hope you guys can see it. Let me know if you need me to make it bigger. But, I just want to get the whole effect. Nice little pretty picture. I made that. So, I guess when he just found me, and as soon as he found and subbed, he left me this message about himself. And he had asked in yesterday's coffee talk, I believe, to share this. So, George Gagnon, member, Olga at Pérez show, the Olga Pérez show. Olga, my sister, and all of our everyone, everywhere, all over God's world, sister in Christ, it would be a blessing to me to explain to you and everyone what happened to me on August 26, 2017, in North Stonington, Connecticut, when I was walking and was hit by a car driving 60 miles an hour, and when the EMT checked my heartbeat and pulse, there was none. And as the other EMT ran over and was bending down to put those paddles on my chest to jumpstart my heart, before the paddles even touched me, my eyes opened. All this was told to me at my hospital bed by the state of Connecticut state police officer that was standing next to my body in the road. In Jesus' name, Ave Maria, Jesus, Amen. And absolutely please fact check me, George Lewis, I believe, Lewis Gagnon Jr., birth date March 5th, 1972. I was touched. I hope you guys were touched as well. And he really wanted us to share that. What's going on? I feel like I had everybody joining me and now everybody's gone. No. Or that I lost everybody. What's going on? Good vibes. At Clara Nielsen. Would you rather kiss Joe Biden or Kamala Harris? What? I mean, you mean like make out kiss? That's a good. I would ask more details for that question before I answered. Ooh, no Miley sickening. Man, I thought she was like doing her own thing and not being the typical. And of course, she's a Sagittarius, because right when I was cueing the video, I think she has got like the symbol for Sag. But okay, all right, guys. Hey, I just thought, being spontaneous. The major. Good vibes considering where the mouths have been. I'll let someone else take that hit for the team. Gregory Paul, that's some funny emojis. Yeah. George is definitely truly blessed. And like I said, I haven't seen him in the chats. If you guys have seen him, let him know. Let me know. Okay. So talking about our feelings. I queued it up. This is about the Idaho murder. And it's specifically what this judge says about the story that I haven't heard anybody else say. And so that's why I chose this. And And again, I told you guys, I did a prediction about this story. I have to go get that clip ready for next time. But I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for more to come out before I share that. You can go looking for it on my other channel, but here we go. Let me make sure you can hear it.
It's 19 pages. Judge, I know that you had it earlier today. You looked through the whole thing. What stood out to you?
Well, the first thing that stood out to me is that I applaud the police work in this case. I think for the longest time, everyone assumed that we were dealing with small town USA who hadn't had a homicide since 2015, and they were all the Keystone cops. What is clear from this affidavit is that on November 13th, they actually had the state police go with them onto the scene, the forensic collectors. So they had all their ducks in a row, and the FBI is on the case almost immediately. So that is the thing that gives me a great deal of confidence. Number one is the fact that we had an eyewitness who actually saw the murderer, heard the crying, and the murderer, the question is, why didn't he kill? What do we refer to her as? DM, I think. She described him as being tall, having bushy eyebrows, and of course he was tall, athletic build, bushy eyebrows. She said 5'10" or taller. He's 6 feet tall. The most interesting part of it is, of course, the car. And everyone talks about the cell phone and that there were 12 times before the actual murder where the cell phone was in the vicinity. But that is a tower recognizing it. We don't know how wide the space is that tower reflects the pinging of the cell phone. But his taking off from the crime scene was caught on a camera. Then what you see is law enforcement at its best. We think it's an Elantra. What year is it? And then they send it to the FBI and they go through with it. But the cop that impresses me is the one on page 6, and I'm not going to take a lot of time, he says that given the direction that the Elantra was going at 4:26, the morning of the murders, he assumed it might be going into the state of Washington. And that's a hunch. That's just a cop's hunch. And sure enough, once they started working with other law enforcement, they realized that, they had pictures of Elantras. And then as it goes on, his fingerprint, or some forensic, we're not sure if it's his fingerprint, is on the button to the sheath of the knife. They match it to the father's DNA in the garbage can. Now you can rest assured they've got his actual DNA with the DNA on that, which makes it 1 in a trillion.
Greg, that's a...
Do you see that part where she said the hunch? That the cop had a hunch. That's where it got me. That's where I was like, see how much it matters that we follow our instinct? Good vibes. This is what I'm talking about. Fuck the left and the right. It doesn't even exist. They do it on purpose. I just had a vision this morning about all the people in the White House, in Congress right now, on Capitol Hill, all of them there, imbeciles was the word that came to me loud and clear today. And I didn't even watch any clips. This is just me, just, waking up, just walking through, doing my thing, making my coffee. Here's to you guys. So if we have a bunch of imbeciles that don't have to do anything to make all the money, not only that they come to office, including our presidents, Obama, all of them, and even if they have money, but not crazy money, not fuck you money, right? And then they come out with all this power, all this clout, they're gods on earth, and multimillionaires, and living on waterfront property in a climate crisis. Greta Thunberg, who she's a daughter of 2 performers. So if you guys find out who they're friends with, who her parents are friends with, she's a puppet. And talk about abuse. First of all, abusing Biden for being an old man. Okay, that's elderly abuse. And then Greta Thunberg, who has got a some mental impairments there. Isn't that funny? And I defend, savants. I mean, they're geniuses, right? So this is not about like she's not capable. No. Let's just get fucking real. Imbeciles that just want us to take sides. There's no sides here. There's no sides. You're my neighbor. You're my brother. You get what I mean? You're my coworker. You're whatever you are. We need each other. Any organism needs each other to survive, to thrive. Period. End of the motherfucking story. You get me? And that's delivered to you with love, truth, passion. And again. So we got the swamp of imbeciles. And again, I came up with 3 other words that just came through me. But imbeciles was the first and the loudest. Because it's not about insulting people. Are we getting anywhere pointing the finger, insulting? No. But the truth does get you places. That's the truth. Can you imagine if we both go, you know what, who cares if you think you're on the left, you think you're on the right. They're all fucking each other. They're all getting together, laughing their ass off, taking our money and putting us and all of our grandkids for generations in debt. Okay? That's the real conversation. That's it. There should be no other conversation of that side, this side, he, she. They all suck. No. We got to take over. Just like when parents have problems at school. They get together. They go to the meetings. And they're like, hey, I don't want you reading these, pedo books to my kids, for example. I'm just saying, right? There's 1,000 other examples. We get up and we do something. If the bank started taking your money and you didn't agree to it, what would you do? Would you really let them just come in your bank account and take whatever they want and then tell you that we took your money and you're going to owe us money because we didn't invest it right for you? Think about this, guys. Seriously. We need a reality check. This bullshit's not up on games. So here is, and I'm only going to share this because my issue with this story about sorry.
It's inconvenient to have publicity
Oh, God.
around a book that the publisher is desperate to sell as many copies as they can.
Oh my God. I think I overloaded my computer. It's like lagging. I know what's going on. Here we go. So the only reason I'm talking about this specific, whatever, the subject in general of the monarchy, Harry, Meghan, Merkel, all that bullshit, I just want to highlight that they're acting like, is he telling the truth? Is he trying to get fame? No, he's trying to make money, guys. Stop acting stupid. You're just trying to bring up subjects to have something to talk about on your daily freaking show. Okay? Stop it. Now watch. Listen to this.
Published next week, but I wouldn't say it's inconvenient to have this publicity around a book that the publisher is desperate
Yeah, okay, Sherlock. We couldn't come up with that one? Wait.
to sell as many copies as they can.
We want to play the trailer of the new interview that Harry did for ITV with Tom Bradby, and I'll get your take on this. Take a look.
I don't know how staying silent is ever going to make things better.
You are going against the establishment, Harry, and I want to believe that that's what you're doing, but I know you're not. Watch.
Wouldn't your brother say to you, Harry, how could you do this to me? After everything we went through, wouldn't that be what he would say?
He'd probably say all sorts of different things.
Some people will say you have railed against invasions of your privacy all your life. But the accusation will be, here are you invading the...
By the way, I chose this because it's trending on YouTube, okay? Which is, again, I'm just highlighting this is pathetic, or even better, what I've always said, it's Google, the masters over at YouTube and Google that want you to think about this.
privacy of your most...
Want us, okay? Because we're all one, by the way.
Nearest and dearest without permission. That'll be the accusation.
That would be the accusation from the people that don't understand or don't want to believe that my family have been briefing the press.
If you're invited to the coronation, will you come?
There's a lot that can happen between now and then. But, the door is always open. The ball is in their court. There's a lot to be discussed, and I really hope that they are willing to sit down and talk about it.
Wait.
Do you still believe in the monarchy?
Yes.
Do you believe...
Oh! I want you to please take a moment. Look, I don't know if you're looking at your phone, your computer. Look at this guy's face the minute he says yes, that he believes in the monarchy. Of course he believes in the fucking monarchy. First of all, he needs the money.
Willing to sit down.
And I don't blame somebody, a squirrel's got to get their nut. I understand that. But if we all didn't watch this, if we all commented and said, get rid of that, man, we got real fucking problems here. Sex trafficking. Who gives a shit about you? Ugh. Watch his face.
And the ball is in their court. There's a lot to be discussed, and I really
All
hope
games,
that they are
all games, all bullshit. And if anything, he's desperate because they cut him off and they gave him the little package from his mom that she left for him, right? No respect for these people.
willing to sit down and talk about it.
Do you still believe in the monarchy?
Yes.
Look at him, look at him. Now, when you bend your head down like that, although it says, okay, yes, you know, where typically body language is like when they're going like this, but they're saying yes. But the thing is, he has to like close his eyes, look down, comes back at you. Not just that, it's the timing, the way, how many seconds that whole thing took. You know your instinct. You know you got them. A hunch, instinct, okay? A feeling. You believe in the monarchy. Why would you believe in the monarchy, Harry? Why? Why? For no reason. Another leech, blood-sucking parasite who on top of it thinks that their blood is special. Ridiculous, because they're going to die. Not one of them have figured it out, although they're trying to figure out to live forever. I understand that, because it's ego-driven. You superficial sack of shit. I don't usually insult people. What I'm conveying with that is that you're a liar, and anybody who believes this, please, I don't know, go for a walk in the woods. You know what I mean? Hug a tree or something, please.
I really hope that they are willing to sit down and talk about it.
Do you still believe in the monarchy?
Yes.
Do you believe you'll play a part in its future?
Like, look at him, and he's like obedient.
I don't know.
A lot to unpick there.
I'm over it. Okay? All right. Then, and this is important to me because I'm now in the YouTube sphere in this way, you know, commentary, podcasting. Okay? How about this with Joe Rogan? What can you imagine I'm going to say about this? People, it's just everyone, it's like everyone's always been this way, virtual signaling and pointing the finger, and you could do better, and this and that and that. Where before they didn't have a voice, and they just could only say it to maybe their girlfriend, their boyfriend, right? Their husband, their wife, their spouse, their parents, their sister, their brother, their colleagues. You get my point? And so it's super amplified, right? Well, we have a voice to come back. That's why I started this channel specifically.
Love, while
to get you guys to freaking connect with me, to understand me, to have a real good dialogue, to disagree, but have the fucking dialogue without pussyfooting around.
anti-vaxxers did everything out of
Okay.
I got vaccinated out
Did you guys hear about this story?
of love, while anti-vaxxers did everything out of hate. If I have to die because of my love for the world, then so be it. But I will never regret or apologize for it. It's a fascinating perspective.
So he's reading a tweet for
And
those
it's
who are
also
listening.
a fascinating perspective that this person claims to be about love, but has the most uncharitable view of people who didn't get vaccinated.
And I thought, wow, well said. I have no idea what this is about. And then I start reading. Joe Rogan is apologizing to fans for lampooning a V, because I can't even say the word here because then I'm already freaking shadow banned. You guys know that. Joe Rogan is apologizing to fans for lampooning a vaccine-related tweet on his podcast that he later learned was fake. It's not the first time that he's read something wrong or made a statement, a fact that wasn't fact. You know, you get fact checked. He's not the only one. He's just the one that's got all the eyes on him. People are lying. It's like what Alex Jones did about the whole Sandy Hook. I hope I said that right. But like, there's a ton of crazy motherfuckers out there saying crazy shit, but they don't matter because they don't have much of a following. And that's the problem I have. Either like the Three Musketeers, one for all for one. If I was raising kids, I mean, how do you raise kids? How do you raise, or like when I was a teacher and I have a classroom, you can't just have rules for one, not for the other. Everybody knows that. Stop acting like this is not common sense. You psychopaths. The majority, honey, we're okay in the head. They're trying to tell us that we're fucked up in the head. The doctors, everybody's got a prescription nowadays for every little thing. Back off. Because honestly, they're trying to make us think we're crazy and stupid or sick, and we're not. The majority of us are good people. Good, functioning people. In a trance. Okay, sorry. Oh, sorry. Did I finish reading that? Okay, so he learned that the tweet was fake. And this is from the New York Post video. I was informed, so Joe Rogan tweeted, I was informed last night that this tweet is fake. The show was already out, right? So we initially decided to post a notice saying we got tricked. Then later thought it best to just delete it from the episode. My sincere apologies to everyone, especially the person who got hoaxed. Pretty good, and that's nice. Hey, thanks, man. But okay, you're human. You can't make mistakes. Yes, you can. And we need to stop this nonsense. Push back. Rogan says he and his team decided to delete the content from the episode, but some online weren't satisfied. Show me your face. Because it's so easy to type shit. Show me your face. Say it in my face. This is the kind of interviews that I want to have with guests, believe it or not. I really do. Not to attack them, but to really just, you know, because even like when Lex Friedman did that podcast with Ye, you know, oh my God, he just did. That's another one I wanted to share. I saw somebody posted a clip where he got really heated and jumped back. And I was like, oh, I want to share that because it's my proof that the guy, all that talk, all those millions, all those followers for what? You can't handle your shit, bro. Huh? If you're losing your cool, why are you even interviewing? You can't handle your shit unless people just tell you what you want to hear and pussyfoot around. Do you see what I'm saying? But they all go around saying that let's have a discussion. Let's have a debate. You're a liar. And you suck at it. Do you see that? How many times will you felt? So this is Ty Jager with the blue check mark. I don't even know who this person is. Do you guys? Let me know in the comments. Both in the live or when you watch this replay. How many times will you fall for fake stories /tweets? Interrogation. I get it. You're a podcast that can go on for hours, but you have one of the biggest audiences and have a duty to make sure you're not spreading misinformation. Again, you're brainwashed, honey. You would have never used that word misinformation if there wasn't been propaganda about it all over the mainstream, corporate, legacy, so-called media. Total not news. I won't even say fake news because now that's taken out of context. And everyone thinks you say that, it's like Trump. F Trump. They were lying about the news for decades now. They've been. Okay? It's not news. Not fake. It's not even the news. It's definitely fake news, but it's like lies. Okay? Fake actually makes it sound pretty good. Pretty cool. Fake news. No. Lying. Not news. Lies. Propaganda. It's literally propaganda. Just any made up story. Fables. Call it something else. But yeah, look at this. You have a duty. Who are you? I don't know this person. Maybe you guys are going to let me know in the comments who this person is. But unless you're God, what are you talking about? He has the duty. Just like Google, YouTube can cut us off anytime they want, demonetize us, ruin our lives. Although they give it to you, oh, look, we'll give it to you, it's free. But then we can crush you. But come on. Which is why I started a locals guy. And I'm not just, and I'm on Rumble for several reasons, but it's a total different dynamic. Most people are still coming here. Well, I gotta be here to make sure that this isn't constantly what's mostly circulating. Duty. Oh. I don't know if that's the last one. There are toddlers. So Ross McCafferty, blue check mark. There are toddlers who are less gullible than you. You are such a hater. I'm not defending Joe Rogan like I'm his greatest fan. He's a podcaster, bro. Relax. What's wrong with your life, Ross? Honestly. What, are you dealing with toddlers right now? Do you have a couple toddlers? I understand. There are toddlers who are less gullible than you. You are mean. I don't care. Again, see? Cut the politics out. I'm calling you out for the human being that you are. Stop hiding behind all this bullshit. Oh, and the segue. I got a good segue for you guys. So, Tom MacDonald had posted a post on, I think it was YouTube, could have been Instagram. And I saw that he was sharing like where he was in the Billboard. And I'm like, who's number one if it ain't Tom? And it was some Mark Twain or something. And I'm like, I never heard of him. So I clicked on this. I looked him up. And this video popped up. And I was like, ooh, I want to share that with my fam over here. Did you guys see this? Okay, check this out. Do you see? Okay.
The results are in for Billboard's Hot Trending Songs chart powered by Twitter. For the list dated January 7th, Mark Twain returns to number 1 as his track Two Faces takes the top spot on the chart.
Horrible. How can this be number one? What, do you feel anything?
Two Faces is the second song from Twain's 2022 album.
Talk about an entire fake world. And if this is what most people want to listen to, because let's just say most people that are listening to the music, you know, are young people, like teenagers. You get me? What's wrong? Poor kids. Honestly, poor youth. That this is supposed to fulfill their soul? You get me? Okay.
Album The Other Side to take over Hot Trending
Hello?
Songs following the rule of Broken in December. But that's not all for Twain. His track No Tears snags the number 7 spot.
No tears.
While
I mean, maybe he's a great artist. I mean, I'm sure it sounds like he's got a decent voice. So I'm not like taking preferences because of Tom MacDonald. I'm just going.
Save Me sits at
I
number
already
10.
First of all,
Elsewhere on the chart, Lana Del Rey's Violets for Roses.
it's coming up, guys.
Blue Banisters comes
Coming up.
in at number 2.
okay.
And Tom MacDonald's new release,
But I don't see how that song trumps this one either.
Ghost, ranks at number 3. Billboard's Hot Trending charts powered by Twitter tracks global music-related trends and conversations in real time across Twitter, viewable over either the last 24 hours or past 7 days. For all the latest in charts, it's a Billboard.
Anyway, so it was just cool to see that they threw in there, you know, the little clip of Tom.
Conversations.
That was the main reason I shared it with you guys. Not me. Anyway. Boy, did I mean, like I said, I could talk about so many things. There's a couple of reactions that I was watching and was going to share about Andrew Tate. Don't know if I want to get into it. It's been like 3 days now that I've been accumulating stuff, and it's amazing how I'm going to actually go back to my initial and what I said about him, because I mean, again, a lot of allegations that we don't really have proof. And even if there's been witnesses of women saying that they were, again, I don't even want to repeat it because I don't know. There was investigations in England. There were some accusations, and then they just didn't have the evidence because things like rape are hard to do. But any woman can also say that. You know what I mean? So I really look at the situation if it was my own brother. But if my brother's being an asshole, which this guy, I told you, he's an idiot for somebody who's so smart, or his ego's truly blinding. You see what I mean? Either way you look at it, whether you're a fan of this guy or not, how immature was he when he throws that Greta Thunberg tweet? And so that's the whole thing also with like the Nicole Arbor, you know, her what are you guys doing? Like, get a grip. Get a grip. Like, go to Tibet or something. Go to a mountain for a month or something. Seriously. We got bigger fish to fry here. But obviously, if the accusations for like Andrew Tate, where he's, trafficking women, my biggest thing is, again, we can hate on him, but why? That's not doing anybody any good. Hate never does anything good. That's simple. My thing is, why aren't we raising women? And also, instead of like the fat shaming or the gender issue and the trans issue and the pedo issue, why aren't we showing women, young girls, to become women that don't put themselves in situations where they get caught up in these type of males? And again, I still can't find a clip of Andrew Tate saying himself that he's a misogynist. But everyone keeps saying he's a self-proclaimed misogynist. I can't find the clip. If you guys can find it, please send it to me. If he did, okay, that's a whole nother story. I don't need to label him to know that he's an asshole, to know that he doesn't know how to talk to people, to know that he's full of himself and he can't be all that, because let me give the whole internet a real big secret here. When you're hot, you don't need to say it at all. So he's all show. And he doesn't have enough wisdom. He's smart. He seems like he's well-read. He knows how to argue loudly to get everybody to be intimidated. He knows how to intimidate. He knows how to play games. He knows how to manipulate. Congratulations. Now, whether he did something illegal or not, that's another story. My point is, congratulations on the fact that, oh, great, you spent most of your life learning how to be the biggest, without insulting you, you're superficial. There's nothing there, honey. There's nothing to you. To me, you're empty. And the more cars you buy, the more empty you are. I'm not going to give it any more attention, my friends. We got to talk about the moment, which is me having to take a break, coming back in about 10 minutes tops. Oh my God, I'm having so many issues with, I can't hear myself. Remember I told you how the cat chewed the headset? Oh, and before I forget, shout out to Knees Joe. I happen to know it's his birthday today. Happy birthday, Knees Joe. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for all your support here on YouTube and in every way. Thank you so much. Much love. I mean, virtual hug, what? To be continued. If you guys happen to see him next time, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in the chat, but maybe. And I don't know if he'll be watching this replay or anything, but I'm sure he would love it for us to, next time we see him in the live chat, because if it's his birthday today, then he's a Capricorn, and I, as a Leo, I celebrate the entire month of August. Okay. My birthday's not just one day. Oh my God, what is up with this? I swear to God that somebody's taking over my computer. I'm serious. They can do that, and I'm not being paranoid. I'm not even touching shit, and things are just going off. Anyway, so what? Wait. Hey, where are you guys going? I feel like a lot of you left because you thought I was closing out. Well, I'm closing out to take a break, but I'm coming back to do a reaction. Who am I doing today? I know we talked about Tom MacDonald again. I don't want to give too many in a row. And I was thinking the people so stupid, but then I was thinking, how about this high res one? New one. And then there was another one that came to me in my meditation last night. I always meditate when I go to bed and when I wake up in the morning. But I meditate throughout the day too. I meditate while I'm going for a walk. But I definitely meditate before I get out of bed, and I just clear my mind, and I just, breathe and just be thankful for being alive. So my favorite time to meditate is literally in the morning when I open my eyes. And it was a song I saw, it just came. It was a song with two guys, and it was Adam Caldhound. I know I always say the words and the names wrong. And this other guy. But it's not coming to me right now. Unless you guys want me to keep going, because there was an interesting clip about, just to close up the Andrew Tate. There was an interesting clip with reaction of Joe Rogan's reaction to the whole Andrew Tate thing with that, Portney guy, right, from Barstool. Yeah. And I hope I did finish all my thoughts with the Idaho murder thing. But, I'm just looking at my notes real quick because I remember also writing notes specifically. Oh, I was going to get into the Jordan Peterson thing. Who knows? Maybe I'll surprise you guys and do like a random live tomorrow. Or I'll just do a longer one on Monday. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm here for you. You tired? You done? What do you want to talk about? What do you want me to talk about? What do you want me to bitch about? You say. But I said I'll do a reaction video. So you guys tell me. What's up? Because I didn't put the post up. So, of course, I'm going to read your chats. Who did I miss? So I see the Johns. Hey, Jorge Esquivarria, welcome. Ooh, what quote was that? I'm falling behind in the chat. Tanya, hello. God, we know. No, God, we need you now. I did do that one. I did react to that one already. Check that out. Good one. Good one. I think that was the first one I did from Struggle. The Major, I cranked out a 2,800 word article last night. I don't have to do anything until Sunday. That's cool. Well, I do. I actually do. I mean, I don't have to do a reaction video today. Oh, it's Victor's birthday too? Happy birthday, Victor. Did I miss anything? Did you guys say anything about Jorge Esquivel? Wash hands, wash hands, wash hands, wash hands. What's up with that? What did I miss? Sean Henry, I believe Andrew Tate is playing a devil's advocate position. Fourth dimensional. Ooh, I like that. I could see that. Oh, you're talking about Clara. I'm surprised that they let him on the trending chart. You're talking about the Billboard, or you were talking about the trending on YouTube, the Harry Royal loser over there. The Major, I clearly need more coffee. Carrie Lewis, that is why I stopped listening to music for 20 years. Then I found the song Sober, unquote, by Tom 2 years ago, and the rest is history. Wow. Love that. Hey, Mary Tasho, never a dull moment here with you guys. Always beautiful in sunny Glendale, Arizona. You are such a... Did you tell me you're a Leo too or something? Well, you got fire in you, girl? Auto-Tune Nation. Seriously. Hung like a toddler. Is this prick brought to you by Pfizer? Sean Henry, that was good. Oh my God. Well, no one's given me a reaction to do today. So what do you guys think? Because I think in order to get into the Jordan Peterson, I guess just quickly, I will prepare like the latest, but here's what I specifically, by listening to all the stuff and reading all the stuff about Jordan Peterson, I know I already mentioned it, because they have to re-educate him. Bullshit. And I just want to share, what I want to share is what no one else is sharing, right? You don't need me to tell you what everybody else is saying. And here's what I did hear somebody say something similar, but this came to me as everyone was discussing, obviously Jordan Peterson's going to fight back. Talk about, threatening to lose your license. It's like, oh yeah, you're going to pay me back for all those years? You're going to pay me in cash? Like, because I'm going to take you to court. You can't, who's going to go for a degree or get a license if you run the risk that they'll take it away from you? I had a girlfriend actually who was a doctor, and she was tired of working in the system. She wanted to go on her own, but in order to keep her license, she still couldn't do certain things and had to do what the establishment wanted. She literally left the country. She got out of medicine and left the country because she couldn't live with herself, that she couldn't practice the way she thought was best for the patient. Even if her methods were better, she had to do what the system wanted her to do. And she went to she worked in 3 different states, 3 different countries in 5 different states. And I'm telling you, 20 hospitals. And it was predominantly the US that she was having the worst issue with. And she got totally burned out. And she wanted to get into holistic medicine. But then even that was an issue. So obviously Jordan Peterson doesn't need the money at this point, whether he even takes personal clients or not, or if he does and he charges a lot. Okay, he clearly doesn't need it, but that doesn't give them the right to do what they're doing. You can do whatever you want, right? You can accuse all you want, but man, I would definitely go after them. And I know he's standing up to it, but why are they doing it? Why are they doing it? The true reason, the core reason that I see is because he embarrasses the board. He embarrasses the institution. He says how he really feels, and they know he's right. They know, and I'm not agreeing with him. I don't agree with everything he says. I'm not a super Jordan Peterson fan or anything like that. But it's like the whole Paige Elliott, right? Where he's like, this is who you are. This is, I'm going to call you whatever I want to call you. And for them to be like, he needs to get re-educated. What are they going to tell him? What you have to say. So how you have to think. And it's all because they're not getting any attention. Nobody gives a shit about the people on the board. Everybody's looking at Jordan. So this is not about me defending Jordan because I love Jordan. I'm telling you the human nature of this. It's beyond politics. It's beyond belief systems and ideologies. This is, he makes them feel embarrassed about themselves, and they don't like that. Their ego. Because one thing about academia is that they're not, and it's funny because, Dennis Prager pissed me off recently because, again, as soon as everybody takes their side, oh, wait, I'm a Jew, so hold on. Now all the things that I've said and I preached, I take some of them back because I'm a Jew first. It's like, okay, dude, no. You don't get to change the rules. Like, either you stand for this or you don't. Right? And that's, some of the people that I do like and I follow, like Steven Crowder, is because he's got his standards and he stands by them and he's consistent. These people, they're so quick to talk about false prophets. So, I think that he humiliates them. They suck. They're weak. And all together, the little trolls, the little pathetic, weak people, together they can be maybe an inch of his balls. Anyway, I hope I made it clear and you understood it. And you don't have to agree. What's important is that you understand what I'm trying to say. So come at me, guys. Tell me whatever you want in the live chat, in the replay. And what are we doing here? And if you haven't already, become a member or support me on Locals. Either way, you're helping support this channel. The links are in the description below. But I got a lot coming for you guys. So the more you support me, the more I got. I promise I won't disappoint you. Let me look at your chats. Let's see. What are we doing here? Where am I going? Rumble, how you doing? Don't be quiet, Rumble. Anybody that's watching me on Rumble, smash that Rumble. Leave a comment. I'm going to refresh the page. Just want to make sure I can see you guys. Thank you for rumbling, guys. All of you who have already rumbled the video, thank you. Got any questions? Any thoughts? Even in the replay, don't be shy. Oh, ladies, I love you too. I feel like I got the best ladies over here. I really do. You guys seem like strong, badass, sexy, sweet. Am I right? Come on. I'm not even complimenting you. You know I'll tell you the truth. If you're being a bitch ass, I'm like, okay, hold on now. If you're sensitive, I got you. But I feel like for the most part, we got some badasses over here. And I mean good people. Not like badasses, like, you know what I mean. Albert Rios, welcome. I don't know if I saw you before. I see you now. Tanya, reaction requests, heart emojis, Tom MacDonald, Nova Rockefeller, and Brandon Hart. Ooh, I did put that on the list, Tanya. Ooh, you guys want me to do that? Are you sure you guys want me to do another Tom MacDonald? Another hashtag HOG fam? Love Crowder. Yeah, Clara. Jorge Esquivarri, I freaking love your vibe, Olga. I love your channel and your peeps. Man! Thank you. Love you too. Shit. Because don't we all like want to be able to connect and understand each other, right? And be ourselves without like fucking walking on eggshells? Man, I must have been born at the right time, honestly, because I grew up with this shit before woke existed. And so I'm going, oh yeah, come at me, baby. Come at me, because I've had many years of figuring this fucking game out. You lose. It's game over. Game over. No. As long as I live, I'm fucking saying everything I want. And I've never hurt anybody. I've never attacked anyone. You know, even when I'm like, insulting them, like calling them imbeciles. It's just a matter of communication. Facts, Tanya, facts, Olga. What? Listen, I will never be tired of Tom. Oh, that's what you mean? Okay, guys. Hey, AC Nelson, how you feeling about it? Oh, show looks like NF. How could you leave us? Oh, you mentioned that before. Wait, that's an artist I haven't done, right? Is it really called that? Okay, hold on. What's up, ladies? Wait. I'm opening a tab. I want to look that up. Something's wrong. I'm telling you. What is going on? Of course, Mercury is retrograde. Come on. Okay. What are we doing here? NF, right? Oh, you know what? See, I can't do it in the software, but if I... Let me see if I can... I don't know if you guys have time, you have the patience, you still want to continue, because I wonder if... Oh, yeah, I can put a poll up. Start a poll. Okay, NF. Right, NF is the artist, correct? Let me look up that. I just think it's weird. I've never heard of that name. You say AC Nelson, NF, how could you leave us? Oh, it is a thing. Holy shit. Guys. So... You guys familiar with this one? I mean, because don't worry, I'm going to do Tom. You guys familiar with this one? Here's the thumbnail. See that? Sound familiar, guys? Look familiar? I mean, this is what AC Nelson's requesting. I'm interested. 79. It's going to make me cry. AC Nelson's going to make me cry. Come on. I don't want to cry today. No crying today. Do not ask me to do a video where I'm going to cry. Not today. Just today. It's a full moon, man. So if I do, it's going to get ugly. I mean, no. Ooh, anyone else believe Nancy Pelosi is actually a Black Widow? Yeah. So what, let's see. Oh God, Tanya, what do you mean? Tissues will be required with what? With this song? With How Could You Leave Us? AC, if it's gonna make me cry, I gotta hold this one for next week, my love. I swear. I'll do it. But the emoji one, that won't make me cry. The Tom MacDonald emoji one, that won't make me cry. And no one has said anything about high res. So no one cares about the high res song. Just in case I've missed it, I'll put a poll up next week. I'm okay. If you guys are not into it, you know, because what's fun is that you guys are with me when I'm doing these reactions. So if you want fun, do heart emojis. Hey, everyone, do you guys like that idea? Come on. Let me know real quick. I'm going to take a quick break and come right back. I'm queuing it as we speak. Emote with Tom MacDonald. And by the way, how's your day, guys? How you doing? How you feeling? Hope nobody pissed you off. And if they did, just smile, say, bless you. It works for me every time.
Retirement cake. Want a piece of your face?
Ugh. Seriously. Tanya's getting the hearts. Thanks for the hearts. Is it for me or for somebody else? Is it for somebody in the chat? This is interesting. Guys, have you seen this one before? You feeling it? Are you feeling it? Look at all those hearts. Okay, Tanya. Okay, emoji girl. You're serious about this. All right, guys. I'll tell you what. Give me a quick break, and I'm going to come back. And you got it. You got it. And AC, you know you matter. You know it. But I can't cry today. Plus, I got to go somewhere, and I got to keep my face on. It's important. I got an important meeting. But I'll come back. Give me like 5-10 minutes. And I'll be right back. See sometimes because what takes me longer is to actually get that. All right, guys. I will see you in a few minutes. If I don't see you back for the next upcoming reaction live, real and raw, coming at you, the Olga Express show, then I'll see you next time. Make sure to hit that like button. Much love, many blessings, and I'll talk to you soon.